Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Being masculine is your natural state of being. Notice I said natural. Now, I know some fellas out there might not feel masculine or they might not say anything. Look, it's already in you. When I say your natural state of being, it's already in you. Unfortunately, we live in a society that tries to tell you there's something wrong with you. I'm here to tell you no, being masculine is natural. Being masculine, you're going to be protected. Being masculine means you're going to plot the road ahead. You're going to lead and see what's coming down the road in a logical, rational way. You're going to solve those problems. Being masculine means you're going to provide not just for yourself, but for your family. Being masculine means you're going to be assertive in the bedroom. It's already in you though. That's your natural state. But see, we live in a society that tries to tell you not. Because remember, you got forces out there. Look, I'm just going to say it straight up. You got forces out there, and I don't mean just feminists. Other men, other powerful men don't want you to be in your natural state. Because if you're in your natural state, you ain't going to put up with any crap. A naturally masculine man is automatically going to go towards being sovereign and controlling his environment. Part of masculinity is being in control, having your boundaries. You're going to have those boundaries. That's why you get some guys, they don't want you walking across their grass. Even when they come too close to you, you get some guys, they're going to be like, oh, hold up. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know? Yeah, I'm going to use some curse words in there. Because being masculine, shoot, you're going to be that way. If you look at any child, they come out, they running around. Any boy child, they coming around, running around, getting in trouble, can't stay still or something. But then that's when society come in. That's even when the parents are coming in. And they trying to limit that. Or they going to school, you get a teacher complaining instead of knowing how to deal with boys. And, you know, want to give them pills and everything like that. You know, men, you know, boys, that masculine energy wants to explore, wants to go out. And it's the same energy whether it's in a human being or a lion or a termite. The masculine energy is going to be the same. But see, a lot of people have problems with that. Like I say, you got forces in society, they trying to control. Because they know they can't control a critical mass of men who want to do something. Because look, I'm going to tell you now, if we got critical mass of men, many men, most men standing up, there's a lot of stuff that wouldn't happen. You wouldn't need the police forces or even the army. Because the man is going to make sure his boundaries are under control. You don't have to have somebody else try to control. But that's your natural state of being. But we live in a culture, we live in a society where it's promoted that all of us, men and women, are unnatural. Oh, and you know, I ain't even gonna get into the woman part, but like, you know, I'm trying to fix men here. A lot of men, they you know, they holding back. They're not saying what they're supposed to say. And why is that? What's controlling? Like I said, it can start with your parents. You get in school, you get in society. Shoot, even starting to step up sometimes, you get called toxic. Oh, that's toxic. You express what you really feel. No, it ain't toxic. You know, if a man trying to control another man or trying to control someone, that's toxic. But a man just speaking up, especially when it's regarding his own boundaries and everything, that's not toxic at all. He's just expressing rightfully what he's going to put up with or what he's not going to put up with. There's nothing wrong with that. Any man should want that. Unfortunately, the society we live in, it really is going against our natural manhood. Our natural masculinity is attacked. And I told you why. Like I said, it's not just women, but it's the theys. Because they know a man's going to step up, you know, especially family. A man's going to tell his sons and daughters, no, you can't do this. This is why. It's not about control. He's out in the world. He sees what's going on. You know, and he knows this could be a problem later on. Like how many fathers out there have told their sons and their daughters, hey, you know, I don't need you doing this. And the sons and daughters rebel, right? But then the sons and daughters find out the hard way, oh wait, daddy had a point. Because part of manhood is seeing problems down the road. Part of manhood is seeing, oh, this could be a problem. Like you get some fathers, they tell their daughters, nah, don't be dressing like this. Don't be dressing like this. But then when that daughter come home and say, this guy harassed me, or this guy touched me, or even worse, this guy raped me. Well, the father said, try to tell her, don't wear clothes like this. Of course, you get some women say, well, we can wear what we want. But men, we already know that could be a problem. You know, because you get some dads, they know they got that baby girl, or they tell that baby, or they tell that young man, nah, you need to learn how to box or something. And you know, you get some young men, well, I don't want to do that. You know, okay. But then when that young boy get messed up, his father saw it, because that's part of masculinity, a natural part, seeing the problems. And really telling the guy, you know, because the man's been out there, especially a father, has learned from the mistakes and everything. But part of his nature, part of a natural man's nature is to be protective and saying, hold up, nah, you shouldn't be going there, or you shouldn't be doing this. But you get other forces saying, well, they're grown and everything, messing up the family. Man, screw that. Well, screw that. Now, I know some people will say, well, no, Rom, that's that toxic masculinity and shit. Fuck you. Seriously. I almost lost my life several times, standing up because another male wouldn't do it. So fuck you. Anybody got a problem? Fuck you. Stay the fuck off the channel. Stay the fuck off the channel if you got a problem with anything I'm saying. Because we need that. Because it's kind of funny, people got a problem with natural masculine men until they need some help. Until they need something. Until they need somebody to stand up. Until they need somebody to take care of something. You know? Till they need him to be rough. And I mean, sometimes physically take care of something. Shoot, if a man's married and stuff, you know, his woman hears something 3 in the morning, a noise downstairs. Even a worse noise, like somebody moving around they ain't supposed to. Shit, that woman don't want that man cowering next to her. In fact, that man probably heard the sound first and is already down there. You know? He should be already down there. Yeah, women complain, people complain until they need that man to do something. And, you know, it can't be that way. You can't have what you want. You know? Because one of the things we know some stuff. That's a man's thing. We see the problems and we solve them and we know what we're supposed to do. And we can see the problems down the road. When I talk about the house of the man, that's the ego part. The ego part already see the problems down the road and is trying to tell those under his protection, hold up. You saying you want to be protected. You say you want me spending this money. You say you want me to lay out a body. Well, I'm telling you what's coming. That's part of what it means to be a man. So, I mean, I want y'all to think about that. It's natural, but society don't want you to be natural, but you want to fight it. You want to get back to your natural state, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.